we are back. You get it? We are back. Hope you like, share, comment, subscribe, and do all of that. And listen, let's just get to it in it. Like Morgan Gibbs White, breaking news. He's going to Spurs. Like, listen, Spurs, yeah, signing some quality players. I can't even lie. I feel like, Spurs are really prepared, to get that top six. You get it for next season. Then man, they just, signed Kudus and Morgan Gibbs White in the space of 2 days, bro, while we still waiting for Mbumo, bro. That's absolutely diabolical. I can't even lie, bro. They're sitting here, yeah, waiting for flipping Mbumo. It is absolute crap. Yeah? Absolute tragic, bro. I, I I can't even explain how I'm feeling, bruv. Yeah? Because I'm watching each and every single team here in the Premier League sign players, but bro, when it comes to me, bro, I ain't getting nothing. All I keep getting, yeah, is updates, bro. Updates after updates after flipping updates, bro. Bro, where's this Mbumu thing, bro? Like, listen, on the real, where is he, bruv? Because listen, it's like, yeah, it's like, yeah, we can understand that Ineos, they're trying their best, to, get this Mbumu thing over with. But bro, it's like, yo, nah, it's taking too long. It's taking flipping too long. Bro, after seeing Spurs, yeah, after seeing Spurs, complete the signing of, Morgan Gibbs White, it's flipping ridiculous right now. You get it? It is flipping ridiculous. And big up to Spurs as always, because I feel like Morgan Gibbs White is gonna, improve them a lot. I feel like Kudus is gonna also improve them a lot. They, signed some quality signings, help them in that Champions League. Like, listen, I can't even lie. Spurs are doing some decent stuff. Yeah, they are doing some decent stuff. When they first qualified for, the Champions League, I thought that, they were gonna, go out in the round of 16s and that, and turns out they might be, reaching that round of 60. Okay. It turns out like that because bro, it's like I hear this, yeah, Manchester United, yeah, we are gonna get Mbumu this, Mbumu that, but bro, why is it taking so long, bro? You know them ones. Why is it taking so long, bro? Brother, how many times, yeah, should we be here, yeah, discussing Mbumu, blood? Like how many times, bro? How many times, bro? You see me, yeah. I'm ready to be patient about Mbumu. I'm ready. Yeah? It's just that, brother, it's flipping taking long, bro. And after seeing Spurs, yeah, flipping complete, flipping two signings in a space of 2 days, and we're supposed to be patient. We're supposed to be, oh yeah, we gotta wait for Mbumu. Brother, get fucked, bro. We ain't waiting for nobody, blood. You get it? We ain't waiting for nobody. This Mbumu thing, yeah, is taking too long, bro. I can't even lie. I can't even lie. You get it? But listen, Spurs, you signed a quality player. Yeah? Quality signing you signed here. And I feel like he's gonna improve you, man. And with this Champions League team as well, I feel like, Morgan Gibbs White can offer you, man, a lot more than people actually think. Him and Kudus, oh my days, quality signing, bro. You get it? Quality signing. You know them ones. PSG gonna eat Spurs in the Super Cup. Listen, like tranquilo, bro. We ain't trying to hate here. You get it? We ain't trying to hate here because listen, man can say PSG are gonna cook Spurs, but bro, Spurs are still making some quality signings. And I don't think that PSG are now going to cook Spurs. I think that, Spurs are going to make some more signings because, brother, you see, when they qualified for the Champions League, which I told, man, that this scam of a manager that we had, Ruben Haramorim, is a fucking fuck up, bro. I already told, man. He's a fucking fuck up. If we've won that Europa League final, bro, we would have been on business, blood. We would have been in business. And brother, listen, now Spurs are having this kind of dough. I don't know how they get in it. I don't know. You get it? My mind is all over. I don't know, black. You get it? I don't flipping know. And it's flipping hilarious and it's ridiculous, bro. You get it? But listen, yeah, like I can't even lie. I won't even hate. I feel like Spurs, they doing their thing. I feel like um that top six, it's not that far for reach now. I feel like, Spurs are gonna be there, to take the trophy, and you get it. And man can say, "Oh, you think that Spurs are gonna win the Super Cup?" I think Spurs are gonna win the Super Cup somehow. You get it. I really have that feeling that Spurs are gonna win the Super Cup. Yeah, but listen, like Spurs are doing their thing still, and what can I say, bro? As for United, we need to wait, bro. We need to wait. Yeah, and listen, I I'm just gonna talk about this Noni to Arsenal team. So wait, what? so 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 wait, what? So wait, Arsenal are gonna pay 60 million for non-Zinho, yeah? Man said non-Henry or something like that. Right, listen, I can't believe Arsenal, yeah, are gonna spend 60 odd million, yeah, for Noni Madueke. That is crazy, bro. I mean, Chelsea, they keep on chefing these man up. I don't know how they doing it, but they doing it, bro. Yeah? Chelsea just, they, they know who to call when they need money. And it's Arsenal, bro. You know them ones. They know who to call when they down on guap, bro. They like, yo, Arsenal. Yeah? Can you, spin a block here? Yeah, we have one of our trash outside. Can you, come and dig up what you like? And Arsenal are gonna get there and they're gonna dig up. Yeah, because this is what they do and actually pay the money that Chelsea need. Brother, man aren't actually deep in this. Arsenal are actually Chelsea's pensioners, bro. Like now, on a real, jokes aside, Arsenal are actually Chelsea's pensioners, bro. That's that's a fact, bro. Yeah? That's a fact. That's a fact of life. What to LA Knight, bro? That's a fact of life. Arsenal spending millions just to borrow everything again. Listen, Arsenal aren't winning nothing, bro. Yeah? Arsenal aren't winning. Brother, they always do this. Bro, we've gone through this, sequel last season. Man, we're telling me, are we gonna win the champs? Are we gonna win the Prem? Brother, I'm tired of hearing of, yeah, Arsenal gonna do this, Arsenal gonna do that. Brother, nah, yeah, I'm tired of all that. We already know what them man they are on. And now we are told that they are gonna compete for the league. They are gonna compete for all these big trophies. And the players that they are looking for is flipping Nonzinho. Noni. Yeah? Noni Madueke. No God. Yeah? Even, saw their liquor, parade and that they had for no God. Yeah, no God. And listen, that Arsenal's Twitter admin is on roids, bro. Yeah? He's on roids. Listen, Arsenal's Twitter admin. My man talking about no God, yeah, talking about, oh yeah, he brings experience. Listen, this prayer has 0 minutes in the Champions League, yeah, talking about bringing experience. What experience does this brother bring, bro? Yeah, there's no experience he brings. Yeah, no God, yeah. I feel like he's a good player. He's a good player, but brother, he ain't the guy to take Arsenal to the next level, bro. You get it? He ain't the guy. Man said United is so cooked now. How are they gonna make a comeback? Hey, bro, listen. Though, hey, I'm trying to avoid speaking about Manchester United because I'm trying to, you get it. I'm trying to, I don't know how to put into words, but I'm fuming. You get it? I'm angry. You get it? I'm like, United are fooling us, are fooling everyone, bro. You get it? And it's like, there's nothing to say, basically. There's nothing to say. You get it? As a Barca fan, it saddens me to see United's condition. Even we've been through that in the past years. Listen, you're a Barca fan as well. Listen, Barca are cooking. Listen. I'm a fan of Barca as well. I'm a fan of Barca as well. I like when you man are bending over Real Madrid. Yeah, and bro, yesterday they got absolutely crucified, bruv. Yeah, Real Madrid yesterday got absolutely chefed, bruv. You know them ones. And I enjoyed each and every single goal that PSG scored. Yeah, And listen, now, as a Barca fan, you should be happy that, brother, you must be licking your lips right now because, listen, Real Madrid are going to be, I don't know, the supper of you, man. They're gonna be something like that. Because listen, I can't even lie. Yeah, like Real Madrid ain't nothing, bro. I really thought that Xabi Alonso was gonna do something, and he ain't doing nothing, bro. Yeah, he ain't doing nothing. He's wasting everybody's time, bro. You get it? And I feel like he ain't gonna be ending the season because there's no like what can I say? His system is shit, bro. You get it? His system is shit. I didn't see anything, bro, yesterday. Yeah? Benching Rodrigo again. Like, listen, justice for Rodrigo, bro. Free Rodrigo, bro. You get it? Yeah, man said hashtag free Rodrigo. Rodrigo deserves some minutes. And the fact that he's playing Vinchenko, yeah, and flipping Mbozo up front, like, it's fucking ridiculous. Yeah? They're using Rodrigo as the so-called scapegoat, to to say that he's not better than Vinicius or and Mbozo. And it's like, bro, like Mbappe ain't it, bruv. You get it? Mbappe ain't it. As much as man are saying, yeah, Mbappe, he's gonna be this world class. Because listen, I remember when that 2022 World Cup final happened when he almost beat Argentina. Man, we're like, yeah, he's world class now, all that, but brother, like, nah, he ain't it, bruv. You get it? He ain't it. You know them ones. Like Mbappe, I feel like he scores goals. Yeah, that's for sure. He does score goals, but I don't think, yeah, he's what people think he is. You get it? I don't think so. You get it? And yeah, you're right. You're right. Rodrigo is far better than Vini, bro. Like, listen, I already told man. You see this world class thing on Vinicius? We're removing it now because it's like it's getting to a point where he needs to earn it now. My man was talking about. I remember when he felt like he was robbed the Ballon d'Or. He tweeted something about, yeah, I'm gonna come back 10 times stronger, brother. He hasn't came back since then, bro. He hasn't came back, bro. He left us, bro. You know them ones. He left us. He left us to die, blood. You get it? He left us. And bro, I was back in Vini at that time. I was like, you know what? This guy's a baller because I think it was the season of 2023 and 4, if I might recall correctly, where Vini was just hey, he was just balling. And listen, he I don't know what happened to him, bro. I don't know what happened to Vinicius. I can't even lie, and I can't even put into words of like Vinicius is just useless, bruv. You get it? He's just useless. Him and Bozo, like they crap. They deserve that beating yesterday. And as I told you, man, I feel like PSG are gonna win this Club World Cup thing. Them Chelsea fans, they're gonna be saying, "Oh, we're United." Like, listen, like PSG are gonna win the Club World Cup, and that's it. In it, that's it. PSG are gonna win the Club World Cup. You get it? I predict a 3-1 scoreline. And listen, it is what it is, and Chelsea fans should be happy that they're gonna get beaten 3-1 by PSG, and we, move. You get it? And we move like PSG are a proper team. I feel like, you know, um, they're gonna win all the gold despite Mbozo leaving. Yeah, I can't believe Mbozo left, PSG to go and play for Real Madrid, and now PSG, are just winning everything. You get it? I've seen Messi and I've seen Messi and Cristiano's prime. Now even any player's best season looks average when I think of those old days. Uh, I don't know about that. Messi was a demon. Don't get it twisted. Messi was a demon, blood. You get it? He was a demon. But I feel like CR7, back then, as a Manchester United, when he used to play for us, okay, I feel like CR7 was balling. And then he went to Real. Obviously, he got the, injury, the knee injury. And he had to change his game. I didn't enjoy watching CR7 at Real Madrid. I can't even lie to you. You get it? I feel like yeah, he got bare goals, but I feel like he changed a lot of his game. You get it? I feel like he was more of a goal scoring machine than a footballer. You see, Messi was a footballer, proper magician. You get it? He was creative, he was scoring goals. He could dribble players, all that. Messi was a good player. You get not even brother. What am I saying? Good player. Listen, Messi, Messi was just listen. He was Messi, innit? There's no word to describe Messi, but I feel like CR7, yeah, he's yeah, the knee injury done him still. The knee injury it done him, and you're right about the point of yeah, any best player season looks average. Like, listen, it does look average. It does look average. When I was 9 years old, when I saw Messi playing, now I'm 26 and still love the man. He was, is, and always will be the best. Like, yeah, I hear it, man. I hear it. I hear it. But the point, the fact of life is he got smoked by PSG as well. Like, bro, this Club World Cup thing, yeah. Let me tell you something about this Club World Cup thing. This Club World Cup thing, yeah, is finding out teams. You get it. Seeing these Chelsea fans, yeah, talking about how we might win it and that. Listen, them man are twang, yeah, because they have this little rumor that when we knock out Benfica, we're gonna win the whole damn thing. And bro, it's like, nah, bro, like relax. Like relax. This is what I'm saying, yeah, that the best team in the world is PSG, and I don't see no team beating PSG apart from Barca. Apart from Barca. Okay? Because I already told you, I enjoy watching Barca play football. I've watched a lot of La Liga games last season. I've made a lot of video reactions talking about Barcelona. Like, listen, Barca, I support Barca when it comes to Spanish football, bro. I support Barca, okay, because I despise Real Madrid. I actually despise Real Madrid, and the only team that I think that can go toe to toe with PSG, and I would love to see a footballing game it is Barca, bro. Again, it's Barca versus PSG. Again, it is Barca versus PSG. People don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button, man. Again, hit the like button and subscribe, bro. Yeah, I'm only like 17 subs away from reaching 500, bro. Can really appreciate you, man. It's not, bro. It's easy. Hit the subscribe button. That's it. Hit the subscribe button. Doesn't cost you nothing. Doesn't cost you money. Hit the flipping subscribe button. Yeah, help a nigga. You get it? Help a nigga. I'm 17 subs away from reaching 500, bro. You get it, bro? Do your thing. Do your thing, bro. Subscribe, yeah, and listen. Like, yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Like, it is what it is. Like, the end of the day, yeah, I feel like when I try to pivot into this, Morgan Gibbs White and Kudus thing, I feel like Spurs are gonna be, doing something decent. I feel like, Tottenham, like, yeah, that top six is up for reach now. Even if I, even though I think that top four, yeah, anybody can get top four because I don't think anybody is guaranteed top four. And looking at Arsenal signings, like, listen, Nonzinho, like, Lawit, no God, like, if they made a signing of Gyökeres and Kudus and possibly a Rodrigo as a statement signing, that would have clarified to me that okay, these men are serious. But now these men, yeah, just died. Chelsea, I feel like Chelsea are a little bit inconsistent with their games. I feel like they show a lot of games. Okay, so that top four is up for reach, bro. Anybody can get that top four. Yeah. That's what I was thinking when we first signed Cunha. Because listen, Manchester United. One thing I can tell you about Manchester United, we kicked off this summer transfer window with a high, bro. Okay, we kicked off this summer transfer window with a high because I remember before it even opened, we've already, gotten this Cunha thing done with, and it was like, yo, you know, it was like, yo, yeah, it is what it is. It's okay. It's okay, bro. Just keep up the grind. I started YouTube in 2018. I had 300 subs. Nah, bro. You know what, brother? We grinding, man. We grinding. This is my first live, bro. This is my first live, man. You get it? This is my first live. I've been wanting, I've been wanting to chat to my people and that. Make sure to hit the subs, people, and hit the likes. You get it? And listen, like we keep it stepping, my nigga. We keep it stepping, bro. I can't even lie. We grinding, bro. My first live. Like we're grinding, bro. You get it? Hit the sub button. Can really help me improve. You get it? 17 subs away from reaching 500. Like, listen, can really appreciate you, man. But bro, going back to what I was saying, like Manchester United kicked off, the transfer window with quite a high. I feel like getting Cunha. Listen, I was guessed. I was like, you know what, Cunha is a proper signing. I feel like Cunha is the guy that's gonna lead us forward. And listen, I was expecting more signings, and I think after the signing of Cunha, we got linked to Mbumu, and I was like, brother, this team is making signings, bro. I was so gassed, bro. I was like, brother, what are other clubs doing? Bro, listen, we are doing business. You get it? We're doing smart business, bro. You get it? And listen, now we here, still waiting on Mbumu, still waiting on all them signings. And bro, it's even scary that, we also need another midfielder. Yeah? We also need another midfielder. And personally, I wanted Bruno to leave. Okay? All this madness that we're seeing right now is because Bruno didn't want to leave this football club. Okay, if Bruno left this football club and we got the 100 million, we would have gotten the signings because a lot of signings, yeah, would have came from that 100 million that we would have gotten for Bruno Fernandes, and Bruno decided to stay. Okay, and now we subjected to stay, bro. You're subjected to wait, bro, and be patient. I can't lie, bro. I can't lie. I'll be honest, bro. He alone can't do anything, and with other clubs strengthening their squad, it's really hard for United to compete. Facts, my nigga. Like it's hard. Okay, it's hard for United to compete, bro, and we can't compete for anything. Okay, based on Cunha alone, like yeah, he's a top tier bowler, but listen, he can't be the one to carry this football club to the next level. I'll be so real here. He can't be the one, bro. Yeah, we need more. We need more. We need Mbomo. We need another midfielder. We need another left wing back. We need another center forward as a backup for Xerxes. Well, I heard in the I think earlier this week we were linked to Ollie Watkins, and listen, Ollie Watkins is a calm signing, bro. He's a calm signing. You get it? He's a calm signing. And listen, I would love an Ollie Watkins in my football club. You get it? I would love an Ollie Watkins at my football club as a backup for Xerxes, though, not as a starter. Because if we get Ollie Watkins and he's starting for Manchester United, we cooked. Yeah, we are cooked instantly. We are cooked. Yeah, fact, bro. Goalkeeper, brother. We need another goalkeeper. I even forgot about that. We need another goalkeeper. Seeing my man smiling, brother. Bro, listen. Everything that's going on at Manchester United is flipping ridiculous. Seeing Onana smiling, bro, man. Like, I'm like, brother. We're supposed to be dealing with him, right? I'm there, bro. I'm like, brother, we supposed to be doing something with Onana, bro. Because it's like, yo, I can't be having this guy in goal next season. Yeah? I'll never forget that Galatasaray goal in the Champions League, bro. I'll never forget that free kick. This guy is absolute shite, bro. Yeah? Seeing Hoyland as well, coming back in this football club. Rasmus, brother, where is the money from Inter Milan, bro? Because I'm starting to hear these sick stories here talking about, oh, yeah, he wants to fight for his place, all that. Fight for what? Hoyland ain't fighting for nothing, bro. Okay? Hoyland ain't fighting for nothing. He's crap. Yeah? Hoyland is absolute dog shit, bro. That's what he is. Shit, blood. Yeah? We need to let go of him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm an honest guy. We need to let go of Rasmus Hoyland. We need to let go of flipping Onana. We need to let go of Sancho. We need to let go of flipping Rashford, Garnacho. Brother, the fact that we haven't sold anyone, it's an absolute disgrace. We haven't sold anyone. We bought in one player. We haven't sold anyone. Rashford's still a Manchester United player. I even heard that we granted his, we gave him permission to train in Carrington. Brother, this bro was basically twerking for Barca in the last few weeks, talking about, oh, we love to play with Lamine Yamal. And now he's going to be training in our training ground. Flipping out. Rasmus Nunez and Nicholas Jackson are the birds of the same feather. Oh man, hey, listen, I don't know how that. I feel like it's disrespectful towards Nunez and Nicholas Jackson because listen, Rasmus, hey, listen, this guy's awful. I can't even lie. Hoyland is garbage, bro. It's going to the point with Hoyland where why does he even play football, bro? Like, listen, I'm my visualization on Rasmus Hoyland is actually being a WWE wrestler, bro. I feel like he can be a good WWE wrestler. I feel like he can be the one, yeah, to walk up to John Cena right now and say, hey, yo, I want that undisputed title that you have. Because listen, this footballing thing ain't it, bro. Yeah? Hoyland is absolute trash. He's the worst player I've ever seen play football. He's the worst player I've ever seen that's kicked football. And listen, there are countless scrubs. But you see Hoyland, hey, listen, he's crap. Yeah? He's absolute crap. I can't even lie. Yeah? Nicholas Jackson, like, listen, Nicholas Jackson has parts in his game where I rate, but it's just the finishing, man. Jackson's finishing is so underwhelming. And it's gotten to a point where, like, yo, Jackson, bro, like, you gotta fix up there, man. You gotta fix. I feel like Jackson, yeah, can become one of the best strikers, yeah, if he can just finish. This bro can't finish, bro. He can't finish. He's like Bacola, bro. You see Bacola from PSG, bro. This bro does everything right, except his end product is poor. Yeah, he it's poor, bro. Bacola's end product is poor, just like Nicholas Jackson's end product. But Gold Anthony is back. Well, listen, Anthony, he's gonna get sold to Real Betis as well. I feel like Betis are gonna pay us the money. He's highly appreciated. He's highly appreciated there at Real Betis. And listen, he basically cried when he was asked about his time at Manchester United. So that's a done deal for sure. He ain't staying at Manchester United. He's going Betis. And listen, like Anthony, I'm sure he's going Betis. I feel like Sancho's gonna go to Juve, even though Fabrizio basically said to man that there's nothing between Sancho and Juventus. I believe there's something, man. There's something. There's got to be a team that's gonna take Sancho out. Listen, if I was Ineos, I'll be like, brother, I'll force Sancho to stay. I would actually force Sancho to stay, bruv. Yeah? Don't give a fuck about their fans, bro. Because listen, Sancho's a baller, bro. The fact that we're gonna be losing, yeah, a top tier baller because the fans they don't want him, like that's fucking ridiculous, bro. Listen, I'll be telling these man, bro, that yo go suck your mother. Get it? Go suck your mother, because brother, listen, I ain't letting go of no Sancho, bro. Sancho's a freak. Yeah, he's a baller, bro. That's what he is, bro. A flipping baller. Yeah. Even Rashford was decent at Aston Villa. Don't know what happens when both of them play for United. Yeah, bro. Man are saying that he was cooking at Aston Villa. Listen, I don't care in it. Like Aston Villa, if you feel like it was Cunha's got the number 10. Flipping out. Stink just jammed in there. What's going on? Give us Rashford on loan. Flick might transform him into a beast. I'm not sure about transforming Rashford into a beast at Barca. Listen, Barca have a lot of technical good footballers. Like, who is it gonna bench, bro? Who's it gonna bench? Or are you planning on playing him up front? And basically Lewandowski, yeah, he's past his prime now. He's done. Ferran Torres, don't you man, want Ferran Torres up front because it's like, you know, Ferran Torres. I saw him a little bit being phased in the team last season. I feel like he was gonna be the one to take on, to fill in Lewandowski's boots, who plays a sub. Yeah, he might work as a sub. To be fair, yeah, yeah, that can work. That can work. But is Rashford's ego is Rashford's ego ready to sit on the bench and watch Ferran Torres play up front or flipping Rafinha? Listen, Rafinha and Lamine are clear of Rashford. Yeah, so I feel like if Barca get Rashford, they're gonna be playing him up front. They're gonna be playing him up front. You get it? And he's gonna be battling with Ferran Torres, bro. You get it? And I don't think Ferran Torres is gonna take that lightly as well, because I feel like he's done a good job when he came on for, you know, Lewandowski in games. He's doing everything to get into, but bro, like this is what I'm saying. He's twerking for Barca, bro, and Barca don't want him. You know them ones. You know when man show up to a thing's house uninvited and that. Like, listen, it's that. It's exactly that, bro. Yeah, Rashford is showing up to a thing's house uninvited, bro. The thing don't want you. Yeah, the thing don't want you, blood. The thing wants to live his life. Yeah, you busy bothering her. You busy knocking on the door, bruv. Yeah, like this. Hey, come out. The thing doesn't want to come out. And this is basically what's happening. Barca don't want Rashford. Rashford wants Barca, and it's crazy. It's crazy. I can't even lie. It's flipping ridiculous. Hit the likes, people. Hit the likes. You already know what time it is. Hit the likes. Hit the sub button. Like, listen. Uh, listen. You've made this stream basically. Okay, I won't even say his name, blood. You get it because you, like. Nico did us the bro, like relax with Nico, bro. He's a scrub anyway, bro. Yeah, he's a scrub. Listen, Barca not getting Nico Williams. It's a blessing in disguise, bro. You get it? It's a blessing in disguise. I feel like Nico Williams is, overrated. I don't feel like, he's the player that people, think he is. Like Nico Williams is awful, bro. Period. Yeah? He's crap, and it is what it is. Yeah. Manchester United played against Atletico Bilbao in the semi-final of the Europa League, and this guy was non-existent. This guy even dodged the flipping second leg of the Europa League semi-final. Like, he's crap. Yeah, he's crap. Barca even looking at him, I was listen. It was blasphemous for me. It was blasphemous because I was like, bro, why are Barca looking at Nico Williams? Yeah, Lookman is actually a good shout. Lookman is a technically good footballer, bro. Yeah, he's a good player, bro. Lookman is a good player. You see this Nico guy, bro? Like he's crap, bro. Yeah, and I already told man what we on, bro. I feel like Nico Williams, yeah, he has too much PR. I feel like the Euro 2024 made, a lot more boost in his game because I feel like people, saw Lamin's work and, they praised Nico Williams because they feel like Lamin has too much of an ego. But Nico Williams is awful, man. Listen, I was personally happy that he renewed. Yeah, personally happy because he's awful. Okay, he's awful. But yeah, man, like, Lookman is a good shout. I feel like he's gonna come in a lower price tag as well. Like Barca can afford him, can easily afford him. Yeah, but you know what? What signing I think Barca should make is Gyökeres. I feel like Barca should go for Gyökeres as a top target. Listen, I feel like Gyökeres is a scrub. Yeah, I don't like him. When he does this whole carrying the ball, driving through players, I don't like him. I feel like he's awful. But brother, I'm like, you know what? If Barca can get Gyökeres, because one thing I know about Gyökeres is that he can finish, bro. He can finish his dinner. And listen, you give him the ball in the box, he finishes his dinner. We got a good goalkeeper, Barca version of Omar. I don't know if you've got a good goalkeeper because listen, I don't trust that what's his name? The Poland. He comes from Poland. What's his name, man? What's this Poland goalkeeper? Who who's this Brett? Bro, what? Who's this Brett? He's from Poland. Who's this Brett, man? Brother. Yo, I know him, Yana. Brother, that goalkeeper that comes from Poland, listen, I'm not too sure about him. Yeah, Szczesny, yeah. Szczesny, blood. Yeah, Szczesny, something like that. Listen, I don't trust this guy. I feel like he's a bozo, blood. You know them ones. I feel like he's a bozo, bro. Yeah? Yeah, Szczesny. I feel like he's a bozo, bro. Like, yo, he's awful and he's renewed, bro. Like, yeah, man. Barca still quiet, transfer news wise. They still quiet. They ain't doing anything. But you linked to Luis Diaz. I feel like you're gonna go in for Luis Diaz, and Luis Diaz is also keen on the move. So, yeah, like Barca doing some serious business. Okay, you're not doing some serious business. You're just like us, bro. Yeah, you're vibing through this transfer window. Uh, The, the difference is Barca actually good. Yeah. Barca. Yeah, this Joao Garcia, I don't know much about him. I won't comment anything about him. I don't know much about him. I just, know that you signed him today. Yeah. I don't know much about him. You're saying he's a beast. Listen, we just have to wait and see. Yeah, because next season I'm gonna be watching plenty of Barca games, as I already told you, man. And listen, yeah, like we're gonna be there. We're gonna be there, man. We're gonna be there. Like Joao Garcia is our, yeah. He's gonna be your number one, innit? So what's gonna happen with Ter Stegen then? Is he leaving? Hold on. Is Ter Stegen leaving then? Wait, bro, we could use a Ter Stegen, you know. Hey, bro, we could use a liquid Ter Stegen in my football club, bro. Okay, we could use him, but listen, big up people. Sensational stream, first ever stream I've ever done, first live I've ever done. Big up to everyone. You get it. Big up to everyone as always. Hope you hit the likes, subscribe to me and them. You get it. I'm like 17 subs away from reaching 500. Can really appreciate you, man. And listen, we're gonna be back again next time, probably tomorrow. Tomorrow I might go live. You get it. If there's any news, you get it. If there's any news, but bro, like, what? I'm out, fam. You get it. Like, I'm out. I'm out, bro. Like, I'm out. My time is done.